know that in Soviet Russia, Muff bigs you? Hi, I'm Irving-Giles from GearWire.com. Today I'm here with the Russian-made Big Muff Pi by Electro-Harmonix, and this is a reissued pedal based on the one that was popularized when the Sovtek sister company was just pumping these pedals out of the Soviet Union. Back when the originals were out, guys like Jimi Hendrix, David Gilmour were using these, had these in their just repertoire. Now, well, more recently, bands like Helmet and Mudhoney, for all of you Mudhoney fans out there, have been using the Russian-made pedal. And not much has changed from the reissue. They've got some low-noise military-grade transistors that they added to the unit. But other than that, it's pretty much the same unit. They have the American-made, made in New York City Big Muff Pi. But the Russian-made kind of tones it down a little bit. And speaking of toning things down, it also tones the tonal options up. You can dial the just 3 knobs to get kind of a wide variety of tone, a little wider than the focused sound of the Pi, and that's kind of why it was popular with a little bit more of a classic rock crowd, the aforementioned artists. So without further ado, why don't we go take a look at this pedal and listen to the sounds it can create. All right, and here you see the Russian-made Big Muff Pi reissue, which I can almost pronounce. And as you see, it's very simple. It's got 3 knobs on it, 1 for volume, 1 for sustain, as it is a distortion/sustainer unit, according to the text right there. And then the last one for tone. And as you can see right now, we've got the sustain and tone controls just right about 12 o'clock there. This is the pedal off, and this is just the clean amp tone we're using. It's Fender 1x12. It's a Hot Rod Deluxe. All right, that's kind of a pretty tone there, so let's turn this pedal on and make it a little bit uglier. All right, and now let's dial back the knobs a little bit, give just an idea of the range of tone you can get. Notice it's a little more subtle of an effect if you dial back the sustain. And just a little sample of playing here, using some of the passages played in the earlier riffage. All right, and then we see the opposite effect if we dial the sustain all the way up. Gives it some more beef there. And then if we dial the sustain back a little bit, work with the tone knob, see if you turn it more to the left of 12, you get a tone with more just kind of bassy and mid-driven flavors. Where if the tone knob is dialed up higher, adds more treble in, a bit of a fuzzier tone, something that's a bit more piercing. All right, so as you can see, this pedal here's got some pretty decent range to it, especially considering the price. It's the cheapest of the Big Muff pedals that are on the market today. So yeah, that's basically it on the Russian-built Big Muff Pi. Thank you. I'm J. Irving-Giles, and you have been watching GearWire.com.